What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with the final tune in the We Save Us playlist, curated by Kim and added to by Michaela and Yvonne. And there is a slight asterisk to that. Kim made a special request for 1 or 2 video reactions. I am going to try to do those by the end of this week, beginning of this weekend, so bear with me, I will try to do that. But in the meantime, we are going to finish the We Save Us playlist. And the final tune Kim selected is from ELO, or Electric Light Orchestra. This is certainly a group I know by name and on some level reputation/significance, though I don't think I've heard many or any of their tunes. I certainly can't think of any off the top of my head, but I've seen the name, I'm aware they have some significance in terms of longevity, catalog, discography. Nevertheless, I am curious because this one Kim wrote an awesome note about, and it seems like a perfect way to finish this playlist. The track's called Mr. Blue Sky, and I want to quote this note directly. Apparently this is from an album Out of the Blue, 1977, and Kim says, Jeff Lynne came up with this while holed away in a Swiss chalet working on new songs for an album. It was dark and gloomy, rather depressing, then suddenly the sky cleared to a brilliant blue. What may have been a silly little song became an enduring hit for ELO. And she says she included it here as a ray of sunshine in her otherwise gloomy list for those of us who sometimes feel the weight of the world on our shoulders. So, yes, I think a lot of people can certainly sympathize with that. I absolutely can, and, I've been talking in a lot of videos, and, I've talked with Kim in particular in relation to a notable Soft Cell lyric from Cruelty Without Beauty, that when times are tough, when things are dark, when it seems like there's no refuge or respite, music and friends and shared experiences can be a way to, keep the candle of hope alive and to find a way forward together, and perhaps at some point reaching the end of the tunnel and creating a space and a world and a place that is far better than the darkness and the weight that it is often all too easy to feel, especially in times like now. So yes, I absolutely enjoy that sentiment. I really appreciate that note, and of course, the compilation of this playlist. So let's give it a listen. This is ELO. The tune is Mr. Blue Sky, originally from an album in 1977 called Out of the Blue, and as a final note, the Tears for Fears quote that Kim has attached to this is from Mr. Pessimist, and it's, I get all mixed up, think I'm all mankind. So here we go. I think I may have heard this too.
Tell us why you had to hide away.
immediately over it. That was amazing. I feel refreshed. I hope you do too. But okay, so there was a moment where I thought that sounded familiar, but as I went along, it's like, no, you know what? I don't think I've heard this. Or if I have, it was like, it was literally just a few seconds in passing. So, unlike the previous track from Crowded House, this one I don't think I've actually heard before. Certainly not in any detail. Nevertheless, I love it. It's got a lot of energy. I enjoy the different voices sort of overlapping each other, almost like it's a dialogue. And then not only are there a lot of really interesting sonics, there's strings, there's keyboards, there's guitar, but there's also what I think that was like a vocoder. I'm not sure if that's actually what that was, but yeah, it's like a, someone's voice, but it's like been filtered. There's an effect on it. It has a bit of this like futuristic robot alien kind of sound. So that is sort of inherently forward looking and, looking to the sky. But okay, so the Mr. Blue, it sounds like both aspects of the anecdote from which this song sprung are in the tune. Like, Mr. Blue, what was it? Like, why were you shut away for so long? Something to that effect. But also, like, we're smiling at you, we're with you. So it sounds like someone who did feel isolated and alone and, gloomy and heavy, but they're being encouraged and called out, or rather called in and supported and shown smiling faces and happy feelings by others around them. And thus it feels like this is a tune that, again, it's like a pick-me-up. It's a tune where others are supporting someone who might have otherwise fallen into despair or been stuck in a very blue psychological place, but now it's blue sky, now it's bright, it's open, and it is a tableau upon which to write something far more enjoyable and happy. So yes, like the song again really seemed to express the story from which it came. So I really do enjoy that, and again, that was a very nice note to give me context here. But yeah, again, it's got a bit of the like, it was like if you mixed, and again, I'm not overly familiar with either of the groups I'm about to mention, but it sounded a bit like Beatles, a bit Queen, a bit like, what's the right word, a bit like a musical or something. It had some different flavors, and I just really loved the way it came together. It was energetic, it was joyful, it was a bit zany. Like I apply that in the kindest possible way, but yeah, it felt a bit zany and manic, again, in a good way. So yeah, lots of energy, lots of fun, and lots of bright, warm, smiling support. So what a fantastic way to end this playlist. Thank you again to Kim, and again to Yvonne and Michaela for contributing to this journey. And again, this is what I think we need to do. We need to be aware of what's happening. We need to support people, including those who are being marginalized, those who are vulnerable, those who are being dehumanized, and find a way forward with the help of friends and support networks and music and enjoyment and entertainment and camaraderie and shared experiences. So I'm here for all of that. I'm not going anywhere. I hope none of you are. Let me know what you think of this. And as I said, Kim, I'm going to try to get in those 1 or 2 video reactions in the next couple days, so bear with me on that, as well as some other video reactions. I know there's some people out there who are waiting for certain ones, and the activities over on my Patreon. Nevertheless, thank you for taking part in this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.